Okay, so let's talk about protection. Simple way to explain some of the protection products. So you got life cover. Now this will pay out if you die during the policy term. Critical illness. Now this will pay out if you are diagnosed with a covered serious illness based on the definitions set out by the provider. Income protection. This pays out a monthly benefit if you can't work due to serious illness after a chosen waiting or deferred period. A family income benefit, now that pays out a regular income to your family if you were to die during the policy term. So think of it like a salary replacement for a set amount of time. So, do I need life insurance? Do you know what the lottery numbers are? Now, if someone depends on you, or your income, or you have a mortgage that you want to protect, it is definitely worth considering. The goal is to keep your home and your lifestyle secure should the worst happen. Level cover or decreasing term, what's the difference? So decreasing term typically reduces over time and is often used to match a repayment mortgage. Level term, so this stays the same amount and can suit potentially an interest-only mortgage or family protection needs or a fixed amount of money is required. Single or joint policies. Answer is depends on your circumstances. Now a joint life policy pays out once, typically on first death, can be on second death. Two single policies can pay out individually and can be more flexible, but the cost is more. It does depend on your need, circumstances or budget. Should I put the policies in trust? Often it can help the payout go to the right person faster and potentially outside of probate, but it's not right for everyone. It is definitely worth discussing your individual circumstances. Critical illness cover. So, does critical illness cover all cancers? Not always. It does depend on the policy definition, the severity and thresholds. This is why the details matter. Now we do check the definitions, not just the headline. Is critical illness better than income protection? Simple answer, they do different jobs. Now critical illness is usually a lump sum on diagnosis of specific conditions. Income protection is usually a monthly income if you can't work for a period of time due to illnesses or injuries which often border on real life scenarios. Why do claims not get paid out or decline? Simple answer is the common reasons is non-disclosure of the condition or not meeting the policy definitions. Good advice is about the correct application details, disclosing all your personal information correctly and choosing the suitable definitions of the policy provider. Income protection. What does income protection actually pay for? Now income protection is a monthly benefit if you can't work due to illness or injury after a specific waiting or deferred period. Now this can be up to your chosen end date. Often it can pay up to retirement. The benefit amount is usually based on a percentage of your income. 60, 65, possibly depending on provider. What is the waiting period? What should I choose? Now a common approach to this is to match either your savings or your sick pay. If you have 1 month's worth of savings or sick pay, you may choose a 4-week waiting or deferred period. If you have a longer employer sick pay, you may choose a longer waiting or deferred period. Own occupation versus any occupation. Simple answer is own occupation is usually the standard, however circumstances may vary. Now what does it do? It assesses whether you can do your job. Definitions may vary by insurer, so please check the wording carefully. Does it cover mental health and back problems? Now many policies can be subject to underwriting and the terms, but it can vary by provider or insurer, and your personal medical history will be discussed and underwritten. This is a key area that we would look at during a fact-find meeting and comparisons. Does income protection cover redundancy? Usually, no. That's a separate policy. Redundancy is typically separate. Income protection is mainly for illness and injury. What is a family income benefit? Now, family income benefit pays a regular income for a fixed period of time to your family if you were to die during the policy term. It's often a cost-effective way to look at childcare bills and day-to-day costs that would be lost for a salary not been there anymore. Who is the family benefit best for? Now, generally, families with children who want an affordable way to replace an income until the children are of a certain age. So, finally, are you confident that you have a comprehensive financial safety net in place should the unexpected happen? Do you have a policy that you want to check to ensure that it matches your current life circumstances and requirements? If you do, just message protection below and we can start from there.